Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we will be talking about this 2021 Nissan Rogue SV all-wheel drive in this very pretty blue. This Rogue has plenty of safety and technology features, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look for ourselves. First, walking up, you have keyless entry on the door handle, so you can go ahead and enter and exit the vehicle nice and easy by one press of a button. Now let's go ahead and hop in and take a look up on the dash. You can see that this Rogue has 30,000 miles. Let's go ahead and take a look over to the right where our center screen is. It also has your stereo controls, its touchscreen, as well as you have manual controls down below. Let's first go ahead and look at audio. You of course have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Sirius XM, Bluetooth audio, and with Bluetooth audio you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can go ahead and click and adjust to any station that you want, or of course you can adjust your volume and tune. And of course with all of that you have audio, so you can go ahead and connect a device nice and easy. It'll walk you through the process. You have a phone area, you can go ahead and select My Rogue in Bluetooth devices. Overall nice and simple to use, and then you have your home menu and settings. Of course in settings you have your system, your connections, sounds, clock, anything you would need to know, as well as even a Nissan Connect service. And then back at menu, all the way on the left, you have your lighting settings. Of course, down below here, we're going to go ahead and put it in reverse, and you can see that you have your backup camera as well as bird's eye view all around the vehicle. It'll let you know up on the dash your parking sensors, how close you are to an object, and warn you if you are close. But let's go ahead and put that back into park. That's pretty much all the basic things for up on the screen. If we look down below, you have your hazard lights and adjustable vents, and then down below that you have your climate controls. You have heated seats for both the driver and passenger, as well as a heated steering wheel. You have a nice digital temperature, so you can go ahead and understand your climate controls better. You also have a sync and auto mode for your climate controls. Right here is where you find your heated steering wheel button. You have a nice leather wrap steering wheel for that option. But if we go ahead and take a look down below here, you have your engine start stop button as well as your key fob. Your key fob of course has your lock, unlock, trunk release, as well as remote start. So you have all that nice and handy features, nice and easy to use. Over to the right of that, you have some charging ports and a little bit of storage underneath. Moving back from that, you have your gear shift, so you can go ahead and put it back for drive, put it forward for reverse, and then press down the P for park. You have your cup holders and parking brake, which it will light up red when engaged, and then we can go ahead and press it down and disengage it. Right here you have your drive mode, so of course you have your off-road, snow, auto, and then of course your eco and sport. So you can go ahead and adjust that to whatever terrain you're dealing with, and of course you have your auto for regular terrain. In your center console you have a split open and nice amount of storage, nice comfy armrest. But we go ahead and take a look up above here. What do you see? Of course, a nice panoramic sunroof, nice and easy to use. You have adjustments for closing the sunroof all the way, as well as opening it up and the divider that closes it. Nice and easy and a good feature to have. But I think that's the gist. We can go ahead and shut the divider a little bit more. And then up here with the controls for the sunroof, you also have your door lights and of course automatic lights. And then behind that you have a sunglass holder. Overall, a nice area. Let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. Behind the wheel on either side you have a plus and minus for that sport mode when you want to go ahead and put it in drive over to manual, that auto manual mode. On the right hand side on the steering wheel you have your all-round sensors as well as cruise control settings. So you can go ahead and adjust your liking, all of your settings for safety. And of course you have your pre-collision alerts, so you can go ahead and adjust how far or how close you are to the person in front of you. And you have your hands-free calling and voice commands. But if we go ahead and take a look over to the left hand side, you have your instrumental panel settings. So you can go ahead and adjust things like your audio source, driver settings, anything that you would need there. Then you also have your volume for your stereo controls, so you can go ahead and adjust that, as well as station and menu. Over here you have your steering assist when using cruise control, as well as your brightness for the instrumental panel and your trunk release. Moving on from that, you have your door panel with your mirrors, controls, and locks. A quick take a look at the bottom of the center console. You have some storage down there, so you can go ahead and put some extra keys or a little bit of a purse, something like that. But if we go ahead and take a look at the interior, you have a nice black leather with, of course, automatic seats to move with ease. But overall, a great, nice area in my opinion. Nice and roomy. So let's go ahead and check out the back seats and see what they have to offer. Back here, you actually have a little bit of a divider. You have a sun shield here available on the door, on both doors. So you can go ahead and put that up and have a little bit of a sun shield so you don't have it up on your child's face or things like that. If we go ahead and take a look back here, you have adjustable vents as well as some charging ports. Nice and convenient for that. Nice pocket in the back of the driver's seat. Then of course you have a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders, or you can go ahead and put it back up for 3 passengers, or for more storage you can go ahead and put the second row down. You have nice protectors on the back of the second row seats, keep them nice and clean, and of course you can go ahead and put that back up nice and easy. But overall, a great amount of legroom and space as well as rubber protective mats. But let's go ahead and check out the trunk area. Of course, you're provided with that automatic lift gate, nice and easy. And of course, put down the second row seats for even more storage. You have a charging port on the left-hand side, a first aid kit, because Nissan cares the most about safety. And of course, under this divider, you have a spare tire and some tools. But overall, a great amount of storage space for a SUV. You can go ahead and automatically close the gate, as well as you can go ahead and lock it there with the lock button. But I think with that is all I have for this Nissan Rogue SV. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. But thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.